What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and you're watching Thrash Maniac 99 Wrestling, Gaming, and Metal videos. Hit the real intro.
What's up, Thrashers, and welcome back to some more 5 Questions with Levi. This is episode 32, and Merry Christmas! Yay! So yeah, this is a special Christmas edition of 5 Questions with Levi. In fact, that's why you hear some Christmas-style music in the background as opposed to the typical metal that we always got playing, because it's Christmas and I'm in a joyous mood. However, this episode's recorded on Christmas Eve, so yeah, post-production here, but you get the idea. But before I get started, as always, thank you guys so much for checking this show out, checking out my channel. Even though we recently lost about 9 subscribers because they were removing spam accounts, so we're back to less than 2,800, but we still got 3 subscribers to go to get back to 2,800 subscribers. So if you know anybody who's not subscribed to my channel, tell them to subscribe, and after that we'll have only 200 more to get to 3,000, which I'd love to get to 3,000 at some point in 2019. So there you have it with that. But as always, if you want to ask me a question, be sure to send them in the comment section below. And anybody new watching this, why do you never ask questions? Send them to me, damn it! But without further ado, let's get started. Fat Fuck Behind a Burning Asshole asks, what games do you plan to Let's Play in the future? Well, I mean, I've got some games in mind that I would like to do LPs, that is, if anybody even cares. Because the last couple of Let's Plays I've tried to do, it's gotten very low amount of attention, which I wish more people would care about my channel more than just reviews or racing stuff, and realize that I'm trying to do more than just the same old stuff. I'm trying to do different things. While some of it can work, some of it doesn't, but if I ever do any more gaming videos, I really hope it gets more attention and more people chatting in the comments, because that would be much appreciated, because other than that, I'd feel like it was kind of pointless to put up those videos if no one really watches. Like, I think the most views I got on any of my LPs in the last 12 months has been like 30, which is kind of sad when you really think about it. But if I ever decide to do an LP of something, I'm not sure. I may do a SmackDown vs. Raw season mode playthrough, or maybe some new games for my PS2 that I'll get. I could potentially do stuff from there, or those games, or get some different games like Scorpion King. That was an old favorite PS2 game that I'm thinking about getting again. But yeah, it just, I don't know if I'll do any Let's Plays in the future. More likely, possibly. However, I'm looking into trying to get my Elgato to work on my computer so I can do voice crack right there, so I can do streams of PS2 games on YouTube, because my Hapog is terrible when it comes to trying to stream because it won't ever respond. And also with the Elgato, for some reason, whenever I record PS2, it's all high-pitched. If anybody out there knows what the problem is with that, where you try and record PS2 gaming with the Elgato Game Capture HD60S, why PS2 gameplay seems to be high-pitched when you record, let me know. Or it might be because of my converter I use. I might get a new one. I don't know. But what games do I plan on potentially doing Let's Plays of? Possibly the first SmackDown vs. Raw, maybe more SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, maybe NASCAR Thunder 2004, or more 2005. Maybe I get back and try and finish that series up, since we just got to the Bush series in that game on the last episode. You never know. It's hard to say, but someday I'm going to do more gaming stuff that isn't Town of Salem or Gary's Mod, where I post up clips or whatnot. Space Metal Ferrari 248 asks, what are some of your favorite SpongeBob episodes? I got quite a few favorite SpongeBob episodes. I'm a huge SpongeBob fan. I grew up watching it when I was about 5 or 6. Still watch it to this day. Even though a lot of people hate newer episodes, I say some of those people are fucking stupid. Austin LaPlante. Anyways, some of my favorite episodes. Sailor Mouth is my all-time favorite because it was the one where they cursed, and that was fucking hilarious. As far as newer episodes, I like the Mimic Madness. My Leg, that was a good episode. Face Freeze, I thought was pretty funny. But as far as like old episodes, I like Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost. There's so many. I could go on and on about this. Vince Lewis asks, what is your favorite college football team? Does that not give you a hint? If it took you this long to figure this out, I don't know what to say. So, you have been deleted! Delete! 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 Daily988 asks, which drummer do you feel had the better debut album? Brooks Wackerman on Avenged Sevenfold's The Stage, or Alex Bent on Trivium's Descent in the Sentence? I would say Brooks Wackerman had a bigger impact and a better debut, considering The Stage I thought was a phenomenal prog metal album. Like, this is Avenged Sevenfold going from a classic heavy metal sound to a more progressive metal sound, in which I hope that they put out a new album in 2019, because I would be very curious to see what they've got coming up next, if they're going to continue in that direction, or hell, go black metal. That would be kind of interesting, considering there was some black metal influence on The Stage with some of the blast beats and the riffs. While Alex Bent, he did a solid job for the new Trivium album. However, I haven't listened to the new Trivium album as much as I should. Then again, I haven't listened to The Stage as a whole in quite a while, so... But I would say Brooks still had a better debut and a more impactful performance than Alex Bent, considering what Brooks did on The Stage was unlike anything you heard on previous Avenged Sevenfold albums. You didn't hear blast beats, you didn't hear black metal style drum patterns, you didn't hear any of that in the old albums. So I would go with Brooks Wackerman, who had a better debut. It's not taking any credit away from Alex Bent, who's a phenomenal drummer. After all, he's still in Brain Drill, which is like a hyper-speed tech death band, while also being in Trivium at the same time. However, Brooks helped change certain conventions for Avenged Sevenfold's drum patterns, so I'd have to go with Wackerman on that. Red Racer 1985 asks, out of the 6th generation of NASCAR Cup cars, which generation is your favorite? Obviously, Gen 4. Next. So that does it for episode 32 of 5 Questions with Levi, this special Christmas edition, since it came out on Christmas Day. I hope you all have had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And we only got a week left of 2018, and then we're in 2019. Oh my god, wow. But nonetheless, if you guys, like I said, want to ask me questions for next week's episode, then send them in the comments section below, and I will do my best to make it happen for you on episode 33. But until next time, peace out, and I will see you soon.